Hello, my beautiful co-creators. This is Isolde Kalman from Journey of Awe, and we are starting week 3, which is going to be the karma cleansing. I'm sitting outside in an outside theater, and the reason why, because I would like to explain karma from a different perspective. The last couple decades, karma got a pretty bad rap and simply only referring to negative actions. But actually, karma simply means pattern, law of continuance, and also it can be good or bad. It doesn't really matter. So when you look at our experiences, usually you have to understand that everything what we experience inside, we project to the external world. And we are the story writers. We are the authors of our life, believe it or not. And karma is recorded in the Akashic records, which is the cosmic internet of human experience. And why is it good to clean karma? Well, the reason why, because energy is like a Velcro. And when you have a negative attachment to something or someone, guess what? You'll stuck to it. You have a relationship with it. And how do we release these experiences? Well, there are several techniques that we can use, and number one is forgiveness. Forgiveness probably the best tool because we approach it from several angles, but we always start with self. And the reason why, because we are the blueprint holders. Like I said before, we project our inner landscape, inner beliefs, our story to the external world. Everyone who comes into our experience are the willing players. As you see in the theater, the reason why I sit here, because I would like to explain that our life is like a theater. We write a story before we come here. We have certain experiences that we need to experience with specific people. And tell you the truth, we constantly co-create. And our co-creation can be as small as running someone or meeting someone in the supermarket to meeting our soulmate or our children, our parents. It's all agreed contracts of co-creation. And karmic debts builds up by not cleansing it, not recognizing it. And the question, do we have to go through karma? Do we have to experience everything that comes into our life? Not necessarily. If you recognize that a story is going sour, start cleansing. And this is how we cleanse. You always start with self. You forgive yourself for the fact that you caused suffering to yourself and others. Then when you look at the other story or the other person in your story, then you forgive them. You recognize that they are simply the players in your theater to your storyline. And this way you take your power back. You see, it's always up to us. And by you releasing this energetic connection, you're releasing the Velcro. You cutting this energetic connection between you and the other person. And if that forgiveness has to go toward yourself, you simply forgive yourself for causing suffering. Please join us on our karma cleansing and read our PDF file, which we give very specific instructions about how to do cleansing and how to use other methods of releasing karma. But simply remember, be kind, be grateful, and enjoy life. Namaste.